I have told you the facts on COVID from day one. Whether they were easy, whether they were hard, I told you the truth. To say to people who lost a loved one in a nursing home, it could have been prevented. It was a mistake by government bureaucrats. That's why your loved one died. How cruel.
New York Governor Andrew Cuomo now taking kind of a victory lap after the DOJ announced that the probe into New York's nursing home COVID orders has been dropped. New York Post columnist Karol Markowicz joining us now. Karol, I told you the truth from day one is what he said. I want to put up a Wall Street Journal headline from March of this year. Cuomo advisors altered report on COVID-19 nursing home deaths. Yeah. Which do you believe, that Wall Street Journal headline or what you just heard from the governor?
Well, Cuomo's aide had apologized to New York Democrats, saying that they fudged the numbers on nursing home deaths, and they're sorry that they put those politicians in such a tough place. They did not apologize to families. They did not apologize to New Yorkers. They only apologized to members of their own party for lying. So we all know Cuomo lied. It's not even in question. His own aide apologized for lying and covered up the numbers. For every story that comes out about Florida having suspicious numbers, including pushed by, again, Cuomo's own aides, New York is actually the one has numbers that don't match the CDC statistics. So we have a really obvious story here where Cuomo lied again and again and again, and he's getting away with it.
He is getting away with it insofar as he is still the governor, and that impeachment move just seemed to go nowhere. How is he getting away with it? I mean, you actually put out a cover. I mean, the New York Post covers have a lot of influence in New York, or they used to when people still read newspapers. Liar is the cover of New York Post. Is that having any influence in what happens to him in Albany?
I'm not sure. For one thing, it's very few media outlets that are really holding him to account. It's been a long time that the media has covered for him again and again. I think CNN is one of the worst at this because his brother works there and because it's so obviously going to run interference for the governor. But it's a real problem that the media is not interested in getting to the bottom of the Cuomo stories, and it's only a few media outlets leading the way on that. It really should be everyone, but obviously that's they don't challenge people on their own team. So I don't know. I think that he does get reelected because the coverage has been so muted. And it really does make a difference how people see the scandals. And
again, you say scandals plural because it's not just the nursing homes. I think that's the worst, but the inappropriate behavior with women, misusing his staff for his multi-million-dollar book deal. I mean, that's supposed to be illegal. And yet the guy, you think the guy could win another term.
Yeah, getting his brother and other friends and family COVID tests during a time where those were years. There's so many. It's easy to forget. He's been just a carnival of corruption this entire time. And the fact that he was seen as some kind of COVID hero when New York had the highest death rate in the country is really telling of the way the coverage went. Had he been a Republican, it would have been a completely different story.